Hi everyone, this is your math guru. In this video, I'm going to show you how to graph a polygon and also translate the polygon using the code given. Please don't forget to click on the like and subscribe button below for more easy to understand math concept. In the example given, I have graph and label the polygon determined by the coordinates below. Then graph and label the image created by the transformation. We are moving from xy to x plus 4, y minus 5. The first step says to graph the polygon determined by the coordinates below. So to determine the coordinates of the polygon given, we've been given as point P is 4, 8. Note that while writing the coordinates on the xy plane, the first coordinate is your x values and the second coordinate is your y values. So if I go back to my graph, I'm going to start from my origin, 0, 4 for x. So I'm going to trace that to 4. And then I go 8 for y values. So I'm going to move 8 spaces to the top such that if you check what I have and you trace it to your y-axis, that's 8. And then I trace that point to my x-axis, that's 4. So the point will be point P 4, 8. I'm going to do the same for the rest of the point. The next point is my Q, that's vertex 2, 6. Tracing that 2 on the x-axis and then 6 on the y-axis. I have my point Q. The next step, my point R, 2 and 3, starting from the origin, I'm going to trace on my x-axis to 2, and then I'm going to go up 3 spaces, that's y-axis, to 3, so I have that as my point R, and the last point to plot is my S. S is 4 and 5, so 4 and 5, that's x values, 4, I stop at 4, then 5, because it's positive 5, I go up 5 spaces, such that I have my point S. Therefore, the next step, I'm going to join to form my polygon. That's joining my PQRS, PQ, QR, RS, and PS. I've been able to draw out my original polygon with the coordinates PQ, R, and S. The next point is to translate using the code given. The code given is xy to x plus 4, y minus 5. What that means is on my x-axis, I'm going 4 units to the right because it's plus 4. And on my y-axis, I'm going 5 units down because it's minus 5 or negative 5. Starting with point P, I start from 0. I go 1, 2, 3, and 4 units to the right. And then 5 units down. I start from 0 again, then I move 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And my new point for P, I will call that P prime. The next point will be point Q. I'm moving 4 units right, 5 units down. So starting from 0, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then for x-axis, I'm going to do that again. That's 4 units to the right. From Q, I go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 5 units down, starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's my next point. I call that Q prime to differentiate it from my initial point. The next point will be point R from 2, 3. I'm adding 4 units to the right and going 5 units down. So for my R, I go starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then 5 units down, starting from 0 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That will be my R. I call that R pi. And my last but not the least point will be point S. I go 4 units right, starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 units down, starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So my new point here will be S prime. The next step is to join the point. I have PQ, points PQ, points QR, points RS, and joining the line PS. So I've been able to transform from A to B. Note that you can also do your calculations for each of the points. For example, if I'm going from point P, P has been given as 4 and 8. Using the transformation given, I will have P prime will be x plus 4, that's 4 plus 4, 8. And then I have y minus 5, 8 minus 5 is 0.3. And if you go back to the diagram, you observe that my x values is lying on 8 and my y values is lying on 3. Thanks for watching. Bye.